Mm. Mm. No. Wha- Hello, VOD. Hello, chat. I am back. Uh, Thankfully, no horror today because my heart definitely needs a break after that. Um, hmm. Fun fact: my microphone is in such like an awkward position that I literally have to have the cable in my lap so that way it doesn't hit the table. No. Does this need to be louder? Ah, 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 ah. Is that better? Maybe. Hello. But I have the cable in my lap. I have my light situation. I'm in a closet, so that there's like no actual overhead light. My like lighting situation is so bad. Maybe one day you'll see it. Like it's awful. No voice ban. It's gone forever, never to return. Also, Zeno, we have 2 days to hear back from Matt to be able to play a game before the end of the year. 2 days. So I don't think that's happening. And no, no. Hello, hello, hello. Um, any other updates before I start. I don't think I'm gonna be putting any more date everything videos on YouTube. I'll just have the VODs. Thank you for tagging Matt in the Discord. Thank you, thank you. If he responds, try and set up a day to play. And I will be playing Date Everything. Well, no, you don't, and I don't. I don't think Matt would want that either. So, no. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, if both of y'all are free, uh, tomorrow or the next day or something, we can try and set up a thing. Okay. Let's get into the game. I forget that it does this. Did that make it show up? Nope. Game, I summon you to show up. There we go. Okay. Hopefully, I don't get the Discord call on my phone. But I'm not gonna do a YouTube intro this time, because I'm not gonna do, playthrough type videos, probably just, like, one-off horror videos for now. But yeah, I really want to finish this game. I really like it, even though I feel like I don't have as much funny things to say in visual novels as I do in horror games, but that's fine. My heart needs a break. Okay, where did we leave off? I think I'll just try and do everything in this room. Literally do everything. Anything on the phone. Data decks. Wallace. Okay. Betty.
Hey there.
Hi. What's with a smile?
Oh, nothing. You were very animated last night.
Was I?
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
I haven't even talked to Betty twice?
Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Yeah.
Carry on, then.
You seemed quite happy about something.
Oh, yeah. I got art back.
I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
Pumpkin pie dream. Oh, I remember this thing. I was eating the most incredible meatball sub, 8 feet long, about this wide. I actually love meatball subs. That's the only sandwich I eat. Genuinely, meatballs and cheese on Italian
well,
bread.
I guess that would explain the movements of your hands.
It sure would.
The sounds you were making. Oh dear. I was way off base with my guess.
Well, can food turn into a person? If so, then you weren't too far off.
After seeing you be so lively last night, I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into.
Pumpkins.
You can learn so much about people from their dreams, you know.
What was my last dream? I can't share that one. My dreams are always nonsense.
Maybe so. But you can divine a surprising amount even from the nonsense.
You definitely could. Just don't divine into mine.
Go on. Tell me.
No. Which one is the most like my dreams? I dreamt David Most kidnapped me to his mansion.
David Most?
Yeah, my boss, he's kind of an ass. My boss.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know, me having a boss? Who could imagine? Not me. He was in love with me, and the only way I could escape was to pretend to be into him. This really is a dream of mine. Well,
Did you do
nightmare. Yeah.
Oh, so then you and he...
Oh, yeah.
Wow. It sounds pretty hot if I'm being honest.
You don't know David Most.
I don't. But power disparities... something about that has always been deeply sexy to me. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
Oh. Do beds have dreams? You don't... What do you mean?
It's just that I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me.
Okay.
I hope you're satisfied.
I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time.
No, it's good. It's
Well,
fine.
Here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
Can't wait.
See you tonight.
Sorry, Damien. Have I met you yet?
Welcome home.
Hi.
Shall we date?
I love dates. When do you run out of content?
Whenever I want.
Well, that's a lie.
True, mostly. Maybe it's closer to the truth. When do you run out of content?
One day.
Then maybe I'll join you.
Ooh.
We can run out of content together.
Ho ho ho!
Cute.
Oh no! There's something about the phrase naked and glistening in oil that seems to always attract Somali pirates.
I'm fascinated by you.
Thank you.
My morbid curiosity of the mortal.
Am I mortal? Yeah.
Come and go as you please. You're not a Dina, are you?
No. I'm not a Dina, I'm Mystic.
Don't tell me what to think.
Oh.
I was a thing. A thought and a mind and that
I've
twisted.
already heard all of this
mind
stuff.
and I'm a...
I don't want to deal with the cat. I'm guessing that's Arch. I think I skipped her. Teddy bear. Teddy.
It's important to understand the difference between things being clean and things being organized.
Okay, what's the difference? Explain.
Clean is very important. Just doing a little bit every day. A little dusting here.
Right.
Keeping the dishes clean, dry, and put away. It does something for your mental state. Somehow by cleaning your space, you can clean out your mind too. But organization, that is a totally personal thing.
Right.
Different people have different definitions of what organization is like, what it feels like. There's no right way, and there's no wrong way.
I like a good, chaotic, organized space.
The most important thing to remember about organization is this.
You know where things are.
Your home, your work, your life is right. As soon as it feels right to you.
It still doesn't feel right to me.
And however it ends up looking, make sure you leave room for your teddy bear in there somewhere.
Yeah.
He does love you.
You got it, Teddy.
See you for the next one.
I forgot he does advice. What does the mirror say?
Ah, my dear, you have come back to visit and give me
Nice.
the chance to admire your...
Amir's smile falters, his effusive praise coming to a grinding halt.
Why?
Oh, my tragedy mars your beauty.
Huh? What happened?
It has nothing to do with your gorgeous proportions, your stunning features.
What does it have to do with then?
It is green.
Green! I love green. What's wrong with green?
A color that cannot belong in the white statuary of your teeth.
Oh. Maybe red works though.
Did you have broccoli recently?
No. I had this pizza earlier that was like buffalo chicken. It was way too hot for me to finish. No, not for a while.
Well, I'm afraid you have something green in your teeth. Just there. Take a look.
Wait. When was the last time I had a vegetable?
Oh, now that is a good question.
I had potatoes. Well, mashed ones.
For
but-
so many reasons, that is an important question to ask.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as some advice that's coming from love, perhaps you should consider flossing more often.
No.
I'm sure Barry would be happy to lend you a hand with it, actually.
No.
He's rather obnoxiously reliable with personal routine.
At least he's reliable. Oh, you mean I should go right now?
Yes, I think that would be best.
Mm.
Your beauty is too luminous to deprive the world of it for 1 second more.
Barry. Hi, Hector. I saw you in Fierce to Fathom. I'm sad we didn't get to speak. Okay, Barry. That's Barry, right?
Well, hello again, darling.
Hi.
Absolutely fab to be in your lumescent company again. What's new with you? I hope all is gorgeous.
I hope so too. Do I have anything in my teeth? Hi again, Barry. You are gorgeous.
I am indeed.
Yeah.
So, since we last chatted, I memorized the hex codes of all my favorite shades of pink.
Oh.
And then I forgot them.
Ah, same. Except I don't.
I was supposed to be organizing all my color palettes before I got distracted by thinking about pink things and trying to name all the stuff I know that's pink. So, anyway, if you were thinking of going with the Smile Republic Berry Red Eye shoutout today, I apologize in advance for not knowing where it is.
What about blood red? You really do have a lot going in that brain, don't you?
I suppose I do. Which is funny, because if you'd asked me, I'd say my head's empty most of the time.
Me too. It's very empty.
I forget enough things that it should be, but the moment a thought's gone, the space immediately gets filled up with something else.
Yep, me too.
Well, that reminds me, I was actually going to ask if you could help me with that.
With what?
I mean, from the color coordination on your amazing outfit alone, it's clear you're far, far, far more level-headed than I am, darling, and...
Don't you love it? Don't you love the color coordination? It's so good, isn't it? Thank you for noticing.
I'm messier than one gets trying to do the mascara in the back of a moving taxi.
I've never been in a taxi. Have I? I don't think so. I wouldn't say I'm a beacon of organization, but I can do my best to help.
If you're offering, I'd absolutely love the help, sweetie.
Yeah.
Lately, I've just found it really, really hard to focus on anything.
Okay.
You know, I realized after we spoke last time that I actually can't remember what we talked about.
What did we talk about? Favorite lip shades?
Like, I have little flickers of the conversation.
Me too. I have that issue too. I can't. I'm not gonna say that.
Like snapshots almost, but
Hmm.
you were really interesting and
Yeah.
I enjoyed chatting and I feel awful that I can't remember anything as if you weren't and I didn't.
I have the same issue, Barry.
Barry falls silent, the weight of his confession clearly getting to him.
Barry, it's okay not to remember everything. I don't think forgetting the details of a conversation is that terrible thing to do.
It's more than that, though. For example, if I watched a movie, do you know how much I'd remember by the time we hit the credits? Same thing, just snapshots.
Same. Well, I don't watch movies, but when I binge shows, I have the same issue.
Maybe a line or two for a while, but it can be more important stuff than that too.
Yeah.
It could be the happiest day of my life, and I'd still walk away with cliff notes that'll fade in no time at all.
Yeah. Had that happen recently.
Feels like my brain robs from itself. Just takes away the things I experience and leaves an outline in its place.
Yeah.
I can feel life crumbling away behind me like a particularly cheap liner pen.
I did not expect Barry to be the one I relate to the most. I didn't expect that. It sounds like you're really trying, though. For some of us, our brains just don't cooperate like they should.
I try to remind myself of that. I really don't mean to forget. In fact, the harder I try to remember a thing, the more likely it is that I'll struggle to commit it to memory or get distracted by something or whatever. Then again, my stupid brain's a steel trap for stuff that's totally not all that important. It's just whatever silly thing I'm mega focused on at the time.
Yep. Same.
I once learned a whole bunch of meaningless facts about Herne Bay in Kent. At one point, I could quote you every line of I Want to Be Your Gunary or give you the history of the pinball machine.
Mm-hmm. Do you know each state has a dinosaur? Like, each state has a dinosaur? That's cool, huh?
I could have told you all that. Until I got bored and forgot.
Huh. So, you hyperfixate on things? Makes sense that you remember that stuff.
The only thing that ever really stays is the thing I talk people's ears off about all the time. Cosmetics, product, makeup, and skincare, all that glitz.
Yeah.
I'm never not fascinated by the things we style ourselves with, and I guess that's what makes Barry Styles Barry Styles.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I can remember, so that's me.
Yep.
Pretty ironic, darling. The closest thing to my heart is only skin deep.
Well, you could always become a tester. Maybe for some, but you make people feel good. That's definitely something that matters.
Barry gives you a warm smile.
That's a lovely way of looking at it. You have a beautiful perspective.
Yeah, totally. So, what was it you actually need my help with?
Oh, yes! I forgot that's what actually started this.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember a single thing, and it looks to me like you're able to keep track of roughly 100 things at once.
No, not really.
So, like, how? How can I at least pay attention to the things I want to pay attention to?
I don't know. Well, it seems to me that if you can't keep everything in your head, keeping it elsewhere, keeping it somewhere else might be the best thing. Then,
How do you mean, hun?
this might sound obvious, but write things down? Not just important dates, but all sorts of things.
All sorts of things.
I remember when I used to have like a journal that I wrote in every day. Whenever I read it, like a year ago I read it, I remembered nothing. I couldn't believe the things I wrote in there happened. Things others said that made you laugh. I also write down my dreams sometimes, if I don't forget them before they happen. Things others said that made you laugh. The details of events that you keep wishing you didn't forget. Like the time you went bowling a year ago in October.
Oh, yes, of course, darling. It's so obvious. Yet I never actually do it. Sometimes I think to do it, but then I just don't. Feels like too much, or I convince myself I don't need to.
Yeah.
But I do need to, don't I?
Yep. Just don't forget this conversation. Yeah.
Heck, even if I forget to bring a notepad, I'm literally never more than 2 inches away from a liner pen in my own arms.
Yeah. Using the tools of the trade aren't a bad idea, actually.
Oh, like I could use the orange eyeshadow as a highlighter for super important notes.
Yeah.
It's a lovely shade, and it's always left unused on the palette. And I have this red ink liner that's always been too splodgy for lips, but oh, it looked gorgeous in a notebook.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about how fabulous the book itself could look.
That's the idea. If you make it fun, you make it far easier to remember.
I'm getting giddy just thinking about glittering up a notebook. Like giving my own memories a makeover. This is brilliant. This is just brilliant.
It is, it is.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm delighted to have helped.
Now,
Why did I say it like that?
absolutely must get to work.
Bye-bye. I can't talk to, Ghost Girl until I realize people. I'm scared to talk to them. I've definitely already got an ending with lights.
Named Damon, bug demon, one night you won't run.
Hello.
I could just do something like this.
Forever and ever. And I like your laugh at least. And ever. 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 And ever, and ever. I forget how long this goes on for. And ever. You make objects in your house come to life, and you romance them.
Did I scare you?
Yes.
Sorry.
I thought you liked being scary.
Did I annoy you?
No?
Damn. I like being annoying. It's the repetition, but I hope that technically I can be infinite if I want. Will you think about how mundane I was?
Probably.
That's kind. If I could think, I would think about you.
Oh.
I tried. I think.
You
I
think?
think I would. But my thinking is done. Now it's just thoughts on a page. In a file. In a zipped up bag bundled with 1,000 other assets.
You seem sad.
The thought is saddening. The finity of it all. Well, now you've done it. I feel a shift. That's it. That's my content. Audio name Damon Bug Damon 226. Hold on. Return for endings and elsewise.
I like your time together.
So did I.
Ooh. I'll talk to Timothy, whoever the fuck.
You came back to see Timmy again? Maybe Timmy made a good impression on you last time.
No. I just love pissing off Timothy. Your alter ego.
He is so mean. He makes Timmy sad trying to hide him away. Since you're here now, maybe you can do something for Timmy?
Yes. 2 elf ears and 2 green bat ears. You're already asking me for a favor?
Already? Aren't
No.
we friends?
No, you're not.
Timmy is so lonely. Timothy keeps him hidden away from the world.
I understand why.
Maybe you can teach Timmy how to make Timothy love him.
No. Nobody is ever gonna be able to make that happen. But I'll do my best. Which is not much.
Yay!
Yay!
Timmy is already so lovable as he is. Yeah. How do we make him more lovable?
It's not about making you more lovable, because it's already non-existent, but it's not about that.
What does that mean?
If you want people to accept you as you are, you can't chase their approval.
Those are a lot of big words. Yeah. Can't you just tell Timmy how to hold his paws? Or where to nap?
Do neither of those things. Acceptance isn't about doing things differently, Timmy.
It isn't.
It's about learning to be okay with who you are. Hello. Hello.
But Timmy loves Timmy.
I can tell you sure do. Exactly, and Timothy needs to learn to love Timmy too.
But that's Timmy's problem.
It's everyone's problem.
How does Timmy make Timothy love him? Yeah.
Write him a letter expressing your feelings.
But writing is so very hard for Timmy.
Timmy's cute widow paws can't hold a pencil.
Is anything good and easy for you, Timmy?
You take a good long look at Timmy's extremely normal and human-shaped hands.
What's that look for, nya?
Yeah.
Timmy's hands are paws. 'Twas Timmy. You write the letter for Timmy.
No.
Timmy will tell you what to write.
I guess.
Yay! Okay, ready?
Yeah. Let me just get out my phone. Let me just get my phone out. Okay, go.
Wah! Please love Timmy. Please. Yeah?
Yeah. That's it.
The cat boy's tears end abruptly.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll just write that down then.
You pretend to type it into your phone, knowing full well this won't be going anywhere.
Good. Oh. If that's all done.
Yep.
Timmy has too much on his mind. Yeah. Need a nap.
Thank goodness this is ending.
Maybe you come
No.
back and see Timmy again.
No.
Timmy will be in his cutest form, not at 3 p.m.
Then I'll see not you at 3 p.m.
If you want to see Timmy when he's not fun, come at 3 p.m.
Yeah. Well, neither one of you are fun. Got it.
Good night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bumped.
Bump. Oh, the curtains. The curtains. I forget. But curtains and windows exist.
Psst. Come here.
Yeah.
Rod waves you over, his voice low.
What's going on?
We gotta be quiet. Kurt is sleeping.
Aw. He's my favorite one of you two. Oh, I don't want to disturb him.
No, wait. He's talking in his sleep.
Yo. You silly.
He's been going on like this for an hour.
You know that textile looks great on you.
I've heard I snore in my sleep. I don't talk, luckily, I don't think.
Nothing but lame pickup lines and giggles. It's pretty hilarious if you ask me.
Wait, what do you mean you like Rod more? I'm cool. I'm like, really cool.
Yeah?
Wait, come back!
Oh no!
Wait! Don't go!
Oh no!
Kurt snaps awake, looking at you and Rod for a few moments as he gets his bearings.
I was doing it again, wasn't I?
Yup.
I thought it was super cute. You dream of love.
See? I'm cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said it. They called me cute.
Yeah?
They were just being nice.
Or honest. Because, honestly, I'm cute as hell.
Yeah.
Not cute enough for whoever you were dreaming about.
You don't know that. It was my dream.
Fine. I know that even you know, deep in the back of your brain, that I'm better looking.
Nah.
Psh, my mind was just messing with me.
Mm-hmm. And his personality is cute anyways, so.
Keep telling yourself that. We all heard the truth. How about this? Let's get you back to bed and let you have another shot.
You think they'll come back again?
Oh, no. You blew it. Even your mind knows it. Dream a new dream. One where you've got game.
Yeah.
Party hard.
Let's let Kurt get some shut-eye. And hope he's smoother next time.
Don't listen to me if I start talking in my sleep.
Okay.
No promises.
Okay. Who do I want to talk to? I haven't talked to Betty, have I?
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
Yeah. No, but my heart was racing.
Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights.
Okay.
But it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
Ooh. Tell me more. Go on.
I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me.
Me too, man. Me too. Fucking scarecrow. Doesn't notice me or catch my hints.
Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens.
Yeah! Same.
So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me.
But I don't do that. I don't do that.
Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act.
Us? No.
Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop.
This is less and less like me.
But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
I can't relate to this. Wow. No one in their right mind could ignore you.
You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so.
Of course, of course.
I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up for every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out, warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually.
I managed to like lucid dream once, like where I became aware. It was horrifying. I could not wake myself up, and the dream just like broke. Everyone just like froze and everything. It was horrible. I never want to lucid dream again.
I practiced for years, but it never worked for me. Not once.
Good for you, honestly. Oh, I'm an avid lucid dreamer.
Really? Ugh, I'm so jealous.
You shouldn't be, it sucked.
It must be wonderful getting to choose what you see when you close your eyes at night. But there's no point in dwelling on it. It's just not in the cards for me. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
There are plenty of other ways to sleep soundly.
Yeah, you're right. I just need to keep trying.
Yeah.
Well, what can you do, Maybe I'll take up meditation.
I've never understood meditation.
See you tonight, then?
Can't wait.
Me too.
Teddy.
I hope you're ready. I have a great story for you tonight.
Yay!
This is the story of the Star Brothers.
Star Brothers. Okay.
Eris and Leo were twin brothers born among the stars.
Where's Virgo?
Though born in the same split second, Eris always felt protective of his brother. Leo could be a bit of a hothead, and Eris was kept busy keeping him out of trouble.
Okay.
They were the most rare and beautiful thing, new lives in a race of immortal beings called the Celestials.
Mm-hmm.
The boys were always together. They were as close as two brothers could be. They knew each other's minds.
Okay.
They trusted each other with every truth and every question. When Eris grabbed the comet's tail with both hands, Leo knew to stand in front of it and play the comet's head like a friendly dog. When the boys were old enough, they were brought before the Council of Elders.
Okay.
The time had come for them to receive the greatest gift of their lifetimes. You see, I know you look up at the stars. I know we all marvel at their beauty and their mystery.
Mm-hmm.
But the stars look down at us, too.
I can't
They
see the
treasure us.
stars. You think I could date the stars and planets and stuff?
Maybe not just yet, buddy.
Oh.
The chance to live a human life, to be born here and live here and experience our world is the most precious rite of passage. And for Eris and Leo, the moment had arrived.
Okay.
They were led slowly into the abyss of the council, right up to the throne of the elder. "It is time, my sons," he intoned. "It is time for you to be born again. You will come to me separately and chart your course through your human life. You will decide the things you will see and things you will experience.
Okay.
And when you leave my chamber, you will forget what we have said. When you are born on Earth, you will forget your life here, and you will be fully and only human." Leo looked from the elder to his brother and bit his lip. "Sir," he began, "when we get there, when we are born, will I know my brother?" The elder smiled kindly. "Yes, Leo, you will know him as your brother. But the closeness you feel here will not necessarily go with you.
Uh-oh.
If you choose to have that closeness as humans, it will be up to you when you are old enough to create it in your lifetime." Eris smiled and slipped his hand into Leo's. "Don't worry, Leo," he whispered. "We'll remember each other, I promise."
Totally.
Each boy went with the elder and planned his life as a human. And when they were reunited in the abyss, they smiled at each other with the impish excitement of what they were about to do. It was the greatest adventure either one of them could have imagined. And they would get to do it together.
Mm-hmm.
"Are you ready?" asked the elder. The boys caught each other's eyes and smiled. "Yes, sir," they said together. "Then take a deep breath and close your eyes. When you open your eyes, your journey will have begun." And so, Eris and Leo were born as brothers here among us.
Among Us. Among Us.
Among us, yes. They chose to be born in a small town outside the city, where it was dark enough that they could still see the stars.
Mm.
I wish I could tell you that they immediately remembered their love and their closeness, but it took them a while. While they were always together, they fought constantly. They questioned why they had been born as brothers. They were so unfamiliar to each other. It felt like whatever one did perfectly irritated the other. The boys were 8 when they started racing each other through the woods. One day, as they were running, chasing each other and pushing each other to go faster and further, Leo realized that he had taken a wrong turn. The trees looked unfamiliar, and the air started to smell strangely open and deep.
Huh?
But Eris was hot on his heels, and he couldn't stop. He couldn't be caught, pushing himself forward, blinded by the competition.
Uh-oh.
He didn't notice when the dirt underfoot turned to rock, and when the rock began to thin into a great, high cliff. He pulled himself up short in a panic, but it wasn't quite fast enough, and his momentum carried him bodily over the edge. Time slowed as Leo fell, and he realized in a flash that he was about to die.
Oh no, is this one of those kind of stories?
And that's when he felt a small electric hand grip his wrist. Eris pulled them both out of the air, hurling his little body backwards and tumbling both of them onto the rocky path behind the sheer face. Leo felt a small rock slice into his hand, felt the blood pouring out over his arm and Eris. But he was alive. Gulping air, he turned to look back at his brother, and they caught each other's eye. For the first time in their young lives, there was a recognition. What it was, neither of them could have said, but they knew each other then. On the cliffside, sheened in sweat and blood, they became brothers.
Yay!
The years that followed saw them growing ever closer, taking each adventure in stride and together. They were 22 when they decided to learn how to fly.
Huh?
They went up together in small planes, learning to take off, to land, and then to do flips and loop-de-loops. They would laugh as their plane cavorted through the sky and smiled contentedly as the wheels touched back down to Earth. The day the plane went down was a flight like any other. Nothing had gone wrong. There was no great conflagration. But the plane began to fall from the sky. Leo couldn't get the engine to start again, and the landing gear wouldn't respond to Eris smashing the buttons. The plane crashed through trees and grass and came to rest on a green hillside. Leo freed himself and tumbled out onto the grass. He dragged his body up the side of the plane to find Eris, unconscious in another seat. Eris! Eris, wake up! Get up! Eris, get out of the plane!
No!
Eris! Leo breathed, his heart rate slowing. Eris, open your eyes! And still, Eris did not move.
No!
Time slowed again. The realization that Eris would not move came slowly. Like a great wave crashing over him, Leo felt the light go out of the sun. Leo brushed the scar on his palm left by the rock at the cliff face. Maybe Eris would feel the old wound and wake. Eris, don't leave me, brother. But Eris was already gone.
No!
How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
What? Right when it's getting emotional like this? Keep going.
It was many years later, and Leo still moved in the cloudless fog of that morning. Colors seemed bright and hollow. People spoke to him as though from a long way off, and he jealously guarded his isolation from the world. He still saw his brother everywhere. The way a certain branch swayed as though it had been brushed by a young hand. The way that girl smiled at him, the same mischievous glint in her eye that Eris used to have. It was that girl who began to bring him back to life. She had lost her dog in the park. Frantically, she ran back and forth calling him. Comet! Comet, come back! Leo raised his head from the scar on his palm at her voice, his back against a tree. And then there was Comet, streaking across the grass with his tongue lolling happily. He beelined for Leo's tree. Before he knew it, Leo was on his feet, jumping in front of Comet and playing his head with a laugh and a smile.
If this dog dies, so help me.
The girl arrived breathless and grabbed Comet's tail with both hands. You silly goose! Where were you going? She laughed. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm Celine, by the way. Oh, hi. Hi, Celine. Nice to meet you. I'm Leo. Celine smiled. Hi, Leo. And somewhere in his chest, Leo felt something warm break open. A tiny dam on a great river, and his blood began to move again.
Ooh.
Celine and Leo were together from that day. Their love brought them a family, and then more family, and more adventures than they could have remembered. They grew old together. They grew wiser. They held each other when Comet died. They cried together when the fire took their house. They smiled when the sun built them a new one.
Comet.
And when Leo died, he died with a smile on his face. Celine was standing next to him, and his finger now unconsciously and methodically stroked the scar on his palm. In that scar was his holding on to Eris. Not with sadness now, but with fondness. Great love. Leo's last breath was a gentle exhale up into a cloudless sky. And when he opened his eyes again, he was home. He was in that sky, up among the stars, young and immortal, and standing before the Elder, with his hand clasped in his brother's warm grip. Eris, is it really? It's you! I remember you! I remember this!
Oh, wow.
Eris laughed out loud and began to jump around excitedly. Oh, Leo! I've been waiting for you. I watched everything. I watched it all. What an adventure you have had! You were there? Leo asked, confused. But, no, I remember you weren't there. I know you weren't because I missed you. But I was. I was in your scar. I was in the park that day you met Celine. I sent Comet to you. Don't you see? I was always there, and I wouldn't have missed it. I'm so proud of you. As the Elder looked on smiling, Leo began to cry. The well of love for his brother broke open with gratitude that he was here now. The boys held each other, crying and laughing, and patting each other on the back to make sure the other was real. Leo pulled away from Eris and looked at him squarely. I am so grateful that you saw my life, Eris. But I don't understand. You could have been there with me. We could have done it all together. Why did you leave me, brother? Eris grinned. I never left you. My journey was to die, Leo. Yours was to live.
Whoa, right in the feels.
Yeah, but sticks with me, that one.
Yeah.
Good night, buddy.
Good night. Oh, I'm sad. I don't think I'll do as long of a stream today, so maybe just like one more night. Who do I want to talk to?
Hopper and Dirk are screaming at each other once again. A sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
Yeah.
Do you even hear yourself? Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
They're both jealous of each other?
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Was it? I mean, you were talking pretty fondly that chapstick.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
That is not the same thing! Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
Maybe I should go.
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
Stop playing innocent! I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too!
The Hanks are all mine. I would never let them have the Hanks.
Not, but hey, maybe I'll start!
The Hanks are mine, buddy.
Those guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you!
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you!
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you bird-brained bamboo bozo!
Ah, maybe I'll just get with the Hanks too. See how you like it.
The Hanks are mine. Leave the Hanks out of this.
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves the room with a quavering wail. Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
So, you okay, buddy?
Not really. None of what she says is true.
Okay, that's... okay.
She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me.
Was it the chapstick?
She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed.
Yeah.
We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me for it.
Why? I'm the one that threw him out.
Like I could have fucking done anything about it.
Yeah. You sound like you could use a good listener right about now.
I could, yeah.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her.
Oh.
Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful place.
Oh.
Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back.
Monique?
But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last.
Do you resent Chappie?
Well, yeah. The ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest material on earth. You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color.
Probably pink.
I know, because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversations.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Chappie wasn't even his real name. His name was Chapsworth L. Stick. She gave us rhyming nicknames. She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all. And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped Chappie. She
Drama.
screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in.
What's this thing about you cheating with the Hanks?
Don't tell me you believe her lies.
No.
I don't do anything to her, so she has to make things up to get back at me. Getting washed is the only way I can get away from Harper. And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed. I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her.
Mm.
When I'm, you know, like this.
Mm.
She starts in on all that dirty shit. I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad. Then things are good for a while, so good. Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me.
Mm.
It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can unleash. This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even the type.
How could you say that?
I don't know where she gets it from.
Are the good times really worth all the bad ones?
I mean, no. But I just don't know how to walk away from her when she's being sweet.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you can't see.
I think it started with my mom, you know?
Hmm?
She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those corporate stitching machines. She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. I loved her very much.
How were you born?
If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her.
I don't like how you're blushing saying that. So that's where you got your good look from. So that's where you got your good looks from.
Thank you. She was a beautiful loom.
Hmm.
But free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time. She was always very tender with me. But she never gave me anything but tenderness.
Ooh.
No lessons, no guidance,
Yeah.
no discipline. I think she was terrified to be anything but my friend. She just wanted to be fun mom.
I wish I had that.
I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off. I haven't seen her in years now.
Aww. Where's she now?
As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've gone.
Aww.
I just hear about her occasionally from others like me.
So maybe Harper makes you feel like, for better or worse, she's giving you something more than just love?
It all makes sense, doesn't it? Harper hurts me, but there's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support. If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door down, I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship. I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing.
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
Talking to you has definitely made me think about some things.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening.
You're welcome, I guess. Okie dokie. Do I have anyone still up in the attic? Other than Hank? Why is there a piece of paper right there? That paper is bugging me. Okay, do I have a relationship with Art?
Welcome back.
Hi.
So, here is my plan of artistic attack.
Right?
This whole house is going to be a gallery. Right now, I have 4 pieces I'd like to display, and we have 4 really excellent pieces of wall real estate to make use of. And I'd love your help deciding which piece goes best in which place.
Okay, okay.
Let's jump right in, shall we? The first one is this powerful painting of a ship. It's done in the style of J.M.W. Gasburner.
I don't get the reference.
He was actually quite troubled. So moody. Shall we talk about it?
Why not?
So, what do you see?
Is that a zebra? A celebration of colonialism.
Ah, yes. How interesting. What a keen historical eye you possess. This painting does evoke the great naval age of Western Europe, where command of the seas allowed those cultures to assert their dominance to the far reaches of the globe.
Yeah. Assert, extort, pillage. Sure.
Yes, a terrible cost indeed. Do you think we should display this one?
Sure.
Most excellent. Now, on to location.
Above the fireplace, next to the ship in a bottle.
Just here?
Perfect.
You have quite an eye, I think.
Thank you.
It looks fantastic there. Well done. There are more to go through. The gallery is yet in its infancy. Come back to me here in the attic when you're ready, and we'll do this again.
Right.
I so enjoy talking about art, no matter your preferences.
Yay. Thank you, Art. Yeah. Well, I would assume the art would know about art. And the money is where my heart is. Monique. Oh! Dirk was talking about I thought you were talking about the mirror. Oh. That makes more sense. Hey there. Oh, wait.
One moment. Okay, the numbers are the same, as they always are.
Right. Were you counting yourself?
Making sure that I am all accounted for is part of my daily routine. It is like counting numbers in your mind. I thought I told you not to speak to me unless there is an emergency.
What constitutes an emergency?
An uninsured vehicular accident, an overdue credit card bill, rental coverage in the event your income falls short. Any event with similar dire qualities qualify.
What about my heart longing for you? Is that a thing? And I have enough savings for these kind of events?
It depends. That is why I check every day to see where we're at.
Uh-huh.
I have to plan for every contingency.
Got it. And if those plans don't work out?
Then I have plans for that as well.
Okay. Isn't it boring to think about... Isn't it boring to think about pressing what ifs all the time?
Well, having fun is a luxury I provide for you as well.
Yeah.
I will also be there for you in the scenario that you decide to overindulge. It is always good to be prepared.
Yeah, it is. I appreciate it.
Duly noted. I realize I may have come off as cold last time.
And this time, too.
I apologize. It is not often I get visitors.
Ah.
Usually when someone comes to me, it means something bad has happened.
How about I ask you for saving tips?
I quite like that.
Ah.
Okay, what would you like to know? And as a friendly reminder, my advice is not of a professional grade and should only be taken knowing so.
Okay. How can I save on personal spending?
Aside from the obvious restraints, I would advise looking over repeating transactions and see if they are still relevant. For example, is there a cheaper insurance policy you can find?
Well, for me, no insurance policy would be cheaper because my car is broken. And I'm still spending $100 a month to pay for it.
How many streaming platforms are you actually using?
0. I've never had a monthly subscription to those.
Have you been keeping up with that MMORPG subscription?
Overwatch? No.
Once you cancel some of those payments, you will notice a change in your monthly statements.
Yeah. I don't get how people just don't notice, like, monthly payments going out of their bank account. Like, I check mine every day, just in case. You never know. I see. Thanks.
Of course. Now, if you will excuse me, I am going to recount.
Again?
Just to be sure.
Okay. You enjoy that, I guess. What time is it? What was it, like 3 o'clock? Okay, I'm late. I don't want to talk to that boy.
Stepford is pacing when you find him, giving himself what seems to be a pep talk.
Come on, Stepford, just go sign up for it.
Just step up to the plate.
What's the worst that could happen? A lot, that's what could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I better avoid it altogether.
Mm-hmm.
But what if I won? What if?
You might win.
Oh, it would be everything I've ever dreamed of. Oh, I don't know.
You could turn back gold. Hey, seems like you're in a bit of a pickle.
Is it that obvious?
A little bit. I mean, you were literally just talking to yourself about it.
Was I? Oops.
Yeah.
Guess I just feel like I do my best thinking out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Remember how I told you there came a decision point in every trophy's life?
Yeah.
I think mine has come. But I don't know what to do.
Maybe I can help.
Really? You'd help me? That's so nice of you. And here I thought everybody hated me.
Hold on a second. Everybody hates you?
It's because of the way I look.
And how do you look exactly?
Not sure if you noticed, but I'm sort of, well.
Well. Gorgeous, staggeringly attractive, amazingly appetizing, stupid. Staggeringly attractive?
I have been known to make others stagger. Because I just happen to look like this, the others tend to get the wrong idea about me.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't say very much or look them in the eye all the time, they think I'm arrogant or rude or stuck up.
Kinda.
The truth is, I'm just shy.
I wonder what my vibe is. I'm pretty shy too.
Really? I never would have guessed. You seem so confident.
Don't I? Don't I just seem so confident? Well, you're kind of catching me in the midst of a dramatic life change.
That's inspiring.
Is it? Tell me about it. Anyhow, back to the point. What's this dilemma you're having?
Alright, so here's what's going on. For years now, the house has hosted an annual Trivialetics competition.
Okay.
It includes a combination of difficult physical challenges
Mm-hmm.
and trivia challenges about objects found in houses.
Okay.
It's a fierce competition, and everyone comes out to watch. The crowds, the cheering. It's my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm. But...
Well, every year I am presented to the winner as a trophy.
Okay.
It's truly an honor. I spend days preparing.
Mm-hmm.
After all, I absolutely must have the chiseled physique that aches to be handled.
Mm-hmm.
The dazzling golden tan that captivates the eye, and the sly, mischievous smile that just...
melts my clothes off.
naughty. But also, let's see if it works later.
Oh. You remind me too much of a weird thing I had. So, I don't think that would work.
Anyway, I always get brought up on stage, making my big victorious pose.
Okay.
And I listen to the cheering fans and...
Woo, woo. You wish they were cheering for you, don't you?
I do. I have to confess, I really do. But they're never cheering for me.
How do you know? They could be.
I know, but they could also be booing me.
If you stay worried about losing, you'll never win.
You're right. I should focus on my potential. But there's my potential to win, and my potential to be given to the winner.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm stuck. And so you see, my time of decision has drawn nigh.
Right.
Dare I try my hand at being a trophy winner, or remain a winning trophy? There can be no middle ground. What do you think? Should I spend the remaining time before the Trivialetics competition preparing myself to be the best trophy out there? Or should I sign up to compete and spend my time training?
Compete, compete, compete. I think you and me should find some private hangout, but I think you should sign up for the competition.
My gosh, I'm gonna do it! That was the push I needed. I'll go right now. Wish me luck.
Luck. Yay! Okay, now I want to talk to,
Nope.
let me just make sure that the light's on for this. Hi. I'll see you later.
Benoit is in a graceful split on the ground, bending forward so that their nose touches their knee. They smile when they see you, but they take their sweet time getting up. Perhaps they intend to show off for you.
Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Just trying to keep limber after all that time in your drawer.
Sorry.
I'm glad you came to see me. I thought of a wonderful way for us to get to know each other better.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Aside from the obvious and surefire method, sex.
Why don't we just bang instead?
Patience, darling.
Oh.
A little delayed gratification makes the eventual release far more satisfying.
That it does.
They pull a small black and red box out from a drawer.
Sexy questions for sexy people.
Okay.
A card game designed to help couples working on their intimacy.
Ooh.
Not that I need any help with my intimacy, but you seem a bit shyer than me.
No, I ain't.
So we might as well make a game of it.
Okay.
Benoit draws a card and reads aloud to you.
Okay.
What is the wildest place you've made love?
The swing. Actually, in the basement. Under. Yeah, I can't say that, but in the basement with really thin floors. Hotel balcony.
Oh, you have an exhibitionist streak. Hotels are a fun place to push the boundaries of your intimacy.
Benoit tosses the card aside, pulling another.
Okay.
Okay, how about this one? Favorite place to be kissed?
Neck. Ears.
Oh, yes. Yes, I like the way you think. For the record, my favorite place to be kissed is just above my hip.
Oh.
You know, if you were curious.
I kind of was.
Benoit rummages through the cards, frowning at the ones they pull up.
Surely there are some more interesting questions than this. Oh, God, no, not this one.
What?
Eventually, they finally pull one that puts a twinkle in their eye.
Okay.
Describe your perfect date night.
Sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. I was expecting something more intense.
Oh, I'm not so one note, you know. Besides, it'll give me some great insight into who you are romantically and sexually.
Okay.
And to sweeten the pot, I'll tell you mine too.
Okay. Anything both of us enjoy doing?
Like... God, I suppose I'll just have to take the lead here.
Yeah.
Benoit puts the card away, running a hand through their tentacle-like hair.
Now, for my perfect date. You invite me to your place. We have an intimate dinner that delights and satisfies without leaving us too full.
Okay.
After all, we have after-dinner activities to look forward to. You give me that look, taking me by the hand and leading me through your glorious, immaculately clean mansion.
Mansion?
Both of us know where we're going, but neither of us says a word. You open the door to your basement, where the vibes shift immediately. This is no ordinary basement. This is a dungeon. You bid me sit on a black leather couch as you sit across from me, snapping your fingers. A man dressed in vinyl from head to toe slithers out from behind some black silk curtains, offering me a shining silver tray covered in sex toys of all sorts.
You lost me.
I run my fingers along the spread, acting as though I just can't decide. But we both know there's only one choice.
You lost me. A condom?
A condom is not a sex toy.
It can be if you try hard enough.
Though they are an integral part of safe and pleasurable sex.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's only one thing for me on this tray.
Okay.
The Indominator.
Over 22 flagrant motions. 16 substances. 125 variables. Can I find this thing on eBay? Not eBay. Can I find this thing on Amazon? Can I?
You ask me if I'm sure, and I tell you I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Shit, okay.
The sex that follows is so intense, so messy, so taboo that its shockwaves are felt all over the world. Politicians tremble in their offices. Couples feel an unexplainable draw to do that thing they've been curious about, but too scared to try. The ripple effect of our joining causes a worldwide tidal wave of nut that ends in world peace.
Okay. Kind of self-important for a fantasy, isn't it?
What fantasy isn't self-important, darling?
I don't know.
Benoit puts the box of cards away, their gaze far warmer than when you started.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now with that behind us, how are you feeling?
Sleepy.
Wouldn't you like to shake the dust off those hips?
My hips are not dusty, okay? They get plenty of work. Take me.
Benoit's lips curve into a wicked smile.
We're going to have such fun.
Mm-hmm.
All that talk about the Indominator really seems to have wound Benoit up. Their voice whispers sweet debauchery into your ear, guiding you through complicated things that you'd never have managed yourself. When it's all over, you find yourself exhausted, but happy. There's a sweet safety in Benoit's arms, even when you're trying such new things.
Damn. Am I out? Yeah. Okay. Well, I did say this was gonna be a shorter one, so I'm gonna call it there after that experience.
You make me smile, my love.
Mm.
You make me smile, my love.
Mm. Oh, he smiles. Hi. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I feel like that's a good place to leave it off on. And I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow or not, and if I'll be live Wednesday or not. I probably won't be live Wednesday, but tomorrow maybe. I don't know. So until next time, which could be tomorrow, or it could be Wednesday, or it could be Thursday. Uh, just turn notifications on, and if you hear from me, you hear from me. And yeah, I need to go talk to Benoit. Okay, bye bye. Until next time. Wah.